Hey, this is Phil with Perpetual Growth Group, and I wanted to share a video with you today to tie relationship building to building your business, specifically online business, but it could work in any business. And so I'm going to tell a story about a couple times when I was younger and a couple dates I went on and how they relate, right? And so when I was in college at the University of Utah, and I know some of the millennials are like, they had college when you were a kid. Yeah, they did. And I was at the fraternity one of the fraternities up at the U, and went to basically it was like a meetup with a sorority, and it was a date, and it was the girls' choice. So my date was supposed to come pick me up at my house and take me there, and it was like a Halloween event, so we were dressing up. So imagine with me for a second, like, some girl's coming to my house. It's a blind date. I never met her before. She showed up. She was nice, cute. And we had decided over the phone to do Halloween costumes because we had to use our phones back then. We didn't have smartphones, okay? There was no texting. And so she calls and we talk about it. So we decided to dress up as hicks or hillbillies. And I'm sorry if that term's offensive. I don't know what's offensive anymore. And so I had this cool outfit with these big boots, these overalls, kind of like long underwear underneath. It was all dirty. We like blacked out our teeth, and I wore this like awesome big hillbilly hat, and it was awesome. And we went on like this scavenger hunt. We were laughing and having a good time. We took off with like another couple that was there in the fraternity and the sorority, like their date. And we just had a lot of fun. So we go back to the fraternity house, right? And I'm kind of sitting there chatting with one of the guys, and the girl tells me, my date says that she has to go to the bathroom. And so she goes to the bathroom. I'm out kind of chatting, and like 30 minutes goes by, and I'm like, where is my date? So I go kind of to look around for her. I find that the bathroom's open, no one's in there. And so I start to ask around. The other sorority sisters like, my date's gone. I go out and see that her car is gone, and she was my ride. And I live like a half an hour away from the university, because at the time I was living with my parents, which was awesome. And so turns out she had left, and I didn't even know why. She just bailed on me, right? So apparently something, I don't know what I did or said. I thought I was nice. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I said something rude without even realizing it. But I totally got ditched on my date, okay? And so that's the one story. Now, there was other times that I went on dates, like the first date I went on where I met my wife, of course. And, it just seemed like everything kind of clicked, right? Conversation's good. It's like you're just enjoying dinner. There's like some chemistry there, and things just kind of roll smoothly, right? And hopefully, if you've dated much, that you've had experiences like that, right? And so, and that's kind of the difference. Now, whatever it is, in the end, the thing that made it so that I went on a second, third, fourth date with my current wife now, or other people who I'd had a longer relationship with in the past, was trust, right? There was some level of trust there. And so the date that went horribly wrong and she bailed and left me to die for all she knew, there was something there that there was obviously no trust on my end after that experience for her, but also there was something there that made her not feel comfortable with me, right? Like there was something that I was giving off, or maybe it was just a bad mix of people, or who knows, maybe something else happened that I never even found out about that had absolutely nothing to do with me, because honestly, to this day, I really don't even know. So if you want to do business with people, you have to prove that they deserve your trust, that you're trustworthy. And then and you have to do that also by giving out some trust. You can't assume people are there to, take advantage of you or screw you over, whatever it is. And so I would say, if you have issues with where you hate people, you don't trust people, you should probably look into that. Take a look and do some kind of self-evaluation as to where that is, because I would argue that trusting other people begins with trusting yourself first. And so there's some part of you that you're struggling with as far as trust goes, and that's why you have a hard time trusting other people. And if this is ringing like a huge bell, maybe just make a comment on this video and kind of say something, or you can reach out to me. You can go to my website, perpetualgrowthgroup.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a Facebook page, Phillip Adams Life Coach. You can go there and get some more content there as well. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.